everyone. The lady in the box says it's time once again for the Morning Brew. My name is Scott, W2BLT, and I'll be your host for the first hour, and then we'll turn it over to K8BAC, Al in Britain, Michigan. And on the log, we have KE8VKY, Vicky up in Lambertville, Michigan. Just want to let everybody know at the present time, the text line is not working. We can't bring it up, and website's down also. It's a problem that we're working on, and hopefully we'll get it corrected soon. Question of the day is, what's your favorite juice? I know the other day I was listening and they were talking about if you had coffee in the morning, but what is your favorite juice? Apple, guava, mango, apple, lemon, lime, whatever. What's your favorite juice? Just want to remind everybody that I believe tonight in the Zoom room, it's open mic night. Come join Mark and Jason and whoever's on this week, and they will they'll give you a good time on the net. With that, I'm just going to take the mobiles right now because, like I say, the text line is not working at the moment. Please come with your call signs twice and slowly.
Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November. Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November, mobile.
Delta Sierra, Kilo 4, Golf, Delta Sierra.
No, Delta
4, PPX, W4, PPX.
Kilo Bravo 2, Whiskey Golf Charles. Kilo Bravo 2, Whiskey Golf Charles, mobile.
B8BHL, mobile. WB8BHL, mobile.
KD2YUY, Delta 2, Yankee Uniform Yankee, mobile.
Romeo Foxtrot Juliet. Whiskey 4, Romeo Foxtrot Juliet.
Kilo Echo 2, Foxtrot Zulu Alpha. Kilo Echo 2, Foxtrot Zulu Alpha.
If I'm getting in, this is Whiskey 4, Romeo Foxtrot Juliet. Whiskey 4, Romeo Foxtrot Juliet, mobile.
KR4CKC, Romeo 4, Charlie Kilo Charlie. Alrighty, we'll hold it up there. Let's see, want to just verify, KR4CKC, are you mobile? KR4CKC. Alrighty, we also had KD2ZF or FZA, John. We had W4RFJ, Roger. KD2YUI, Charles. WB8BHL, Ed. KB2WGC, Kevin. W4PPX, Don. KF6HDJ, Brent. K4GDS, Gil, and Z4JN, Anders, who will go to first. Good morning, Anders, and what's your favorite juice?
Good morning, everyone. Other than the obvious, coffee bean juice, I would say that pineapple would be my favorite. Hope everyone has a great day. Back to Net Control, KZ4JM.
Alrighty, thank you, Anders. Have yourself a good day, and thanks for joining us. Boy, it looks like Florida's awake this morning. Let's go to KPDS in Orlando, Florida. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I have to agree with Anders at the top of the list, but I'm going to put pear juice above it. K4 GDS, back to that. I haven't had pear juice in a while. That sounds pretty good. Have a good day, Gil, and thanks for joining us. I hope it cools down for you down there. AF6 HDJ, Brent in Pensacola, Florida. Good morning, Brent. Well, good morning and happy hump day. Not really a juice person, but I guess if I had a favorite juice, it'd be orange juice. And everybody have a great day. Friday is just around the corner. KF6HDJ. Alrighty, thank you, Brent. Appreciate you joining us. W4 PPX, Don in Hollywood, Florida. Good morning, Don. Good morning, Don. Happy birthday to you. Put me down for V8. Quite get that, Don. You're a little scratchy. You want to try that again? Yeah, happy birthday, Scott. Well, I got the happy birthday, Scott, but it's not my birthday, and I didn't get the kind of juice. V8 juice. Oh, we got it. I forgot about V8. That's excellent stuff. Have a good day, Don, and appreciate you joining us. Next up, KB2 WGC, Kevin in Costa, Florida. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Scott, and to everybody on the brew crew. Favorite would be orange juice, and I'm back after my operation. Glad to hear it, Kevin. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you're fit as a fiddle again. This is W2BLT. Next up, WB8BHL, Ed in Orlando, Florida. Good morning, Ed. Hey, good morning, Scott, Vicky, and everybody on the net. WB8BHL here in soon to be even more toasty Orlando. My favorite would be I like that the best, I think. Back up to you, Scott. Thanks for everything, WB8BHL. Thanks for joining us, Ed. And yeah, I know about them temperatures. I spent the week last week visiting the mouse. And I'm from Buffalo, New York, and that was just hot and humid. Have a good day. Appreciate you being here. Next up, KD2 YUI, Charles, up here in Syracuse, New York. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, sir. Yeah, from Syracuse, on the road today, heading south. I'll be out of New York for a while. Put me down for grapefruit juice. I like grapefruit juice. 73, y'all, back to net control, KD2 YUI.
All right, Charles, fruit it is, and you have yourself a fine day. W4 RFJ, Roger in Dunedin, Florida. Good morning.
Morning. It's Dunedin, and I'm actually north of Rainbow Springs on my way into Ocala, so I may be a little broken, and I want pomegranate juice. Over.
Alrighty, pomegranate it is. Thanks for joining us, Roger, and I'll get that right next time. Nellen, Florida. Have a good day, and thanks for joining us. Let's go to KE2FCA, John in Buffalo, New York. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, all. My kids got me hooked on this.
John, you must be on the edge of that repeater that you're getting into. I was just getting garble and scratchiness. Let me get this one and I'll come back to you. Maybe you'll be in a better spot. Let's go to KR or CKC, Bill, Humka, Florida. Good morning.
Brew out there this morning. I am an orange juice lover. Every morning, good glass of orange juice. KR4, CKC. You all have a good day.
Alrighty, Bill, thanks for joining us, and have a good day as well. Let's go back and try John, KE2FCA in Buffalo. If he's any better. John, what kind of juice? I'll leave him open and I'll come back to him. Okay, folks, like I said, the text line is not working this morning. So if you'd like to join us, please come with your call sign now, twice and slowly.
2 November Juliet Victor, Kilo Charlie 2 November Juliet Victor.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Juliet, Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Juliet, mobile. Good morning.
Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar. Kilo KQ4, ORK.
Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie. Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie.
Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey Zulu Delta, KM4 WZD. Delta 2, Tango Foxtrot Bravo. Kilo Delta 2, Tango Foxtrot Bravo. Echo 2, Echo Delta Sierra KE2 EDS.
Delta 9, Yankee Uniform Zulu. Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Uniform Zulu.
Kilo 5, Romeo Lima Romeo, K5 RLR, in and out. Good morning.
November Alpha 2 Bravo and 2B.
Three Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. Germany 3 King Fox Baker.
Victor Alpha 3 Golf Lima Juliet. Victor Alpha 3 Golf Lima Juliet.
Victor Echo 2 Charlie Whiskey Victor. Victor Echo 2 Charlie Whiskey Victor. November 2 India Sierra Kilo. November 2 India Sierra Kilo.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there for a moment. And boy, this is a good list. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't think we had one double in there. And I'm sure the logger today appreciated that. Let me tell you who we got. KC2NJV Wayne, W8STJ Steve, KQ4 ORK Barry, WD8BIC Bob, KM4WZD Joe, KD2TFB Joe, KE2EDS Mark, KD9YUZ, Jimmy. We had K5, RLR, Randall out in Spring, Texas, was in and out this morning. Have a good day, Randall. We had NA2B, Charlie and Birdie in Sun City, Florida. G3 KFB, Nick up in England. We had VA3 GLJ, Greg. KE2EIO, Michael. VE2CWV, Warren. And N2ISK. Is there anyone else who wants to get on this list before I run them? Please come twice and slowly.
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Victor Golf India. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Victor Golf India. In and out. Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. In and out. Good morning.
Just in and out. Have a good one.
Hold it up there. That last station said in and out, good morning. Just key up your mic, wait a couple seconds, and give us your call sign twice, please. Cut yourself off. Well, with nothing heard, let's go to the top of this list here. Let me see if KE2FZ John in Buffalo is back in there yet. Are you in there, John? Yeah, he must have been on the fringes.
My favorite juice is a kiwi strawberry lemonade. And it's a cold, rainy day here in Buffalo, New York. 2FZ is clear, back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you there, John. That was much, much better. Let's go to KC2NJV, Wayne in Belmore, New York. Good morning, Wayne.
Good morning, Scott and the rest of the crew. I like cranberry. Have a great day.
Cranberry juice it is. Thanks for joining us this morning. W8STJ, Steve in Rochester Hills, Michigan, in the mobile. Good morning.
Good morning. VK4 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot, Queensland, Australia. How are you this morning? Hey, good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, everybody here on the Morning Brew. Answer for me would be pineapple orange juice. Hope everybody has a great day today. So, this is W8STJ.
Alrighty, thank you, Steve. Appreciate you joining us. KQ4 ORK, Barry in Apopka, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning and a happy hump day to everybody on the crew. Thanks for picking me up. I'm going to have to say my favorite juice is pineapple. Pineapple straight up. Hope everybody has a great day. Back to net control, 73 KQ4 ORK.
Well, thanks for joining us, Barry, and I actually thought orange juice was going to run away with it this morning, but you folks never seem to amaze. I want to remind everybody once again, our text line is down at the moment on our end. I don't know about your end, but on our end it's down. We're working on it, and hopefully we'll get it straightened out. Next up, WD8PIC, Bob in Sylvania, Ohio. Good morning, Bob.
Okay. Pineapple. I love orange juice, but it's got a little, unless I have a very small amount of it, it's got a lot of sugar in it, so that's the reason. And somebody said grapefruit earlier. That's actually my all-time favorite, but I, don't have any. So anyway, thanks a lot. Everybody have a great rest of the day. It's around 51, something like that, and cloudy. Kind of a cool, and it's going to be that way all this week in the 50s. Back to Net, W8PIC.
Alrighty, Bob, you have yourself a good day. Yeah, and the rain's just getting here. Looks like it's going to rain most of the day, and I'm not unhappy about that. Alrighty, folks, it's 7:20. This is W2BLT. Next up at KM4 WZD, Joe in Claremont, Florida. Morning, Joe, and the question of the day is, what's your favorite juice?
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to the crew. Keep it simple on a Wednesday morning. Put me down for apple juice. I think we'll go with that today. Everybody take care. Have a great day. 7-3. It's KM4, WZD, back to Net.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us, Joe, and you have yourself a good one. Next up, KD2 TFB, Joe in Cheektowaga, New York. Good morning, Joe.
Scott, hello, morning brewers. Yes, orange juice. You hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, not exactly looking forward to the next few days. Predicted for rain and cold, and oh well, all things must pass, right? Kilo Delta 2, Tango Fox Bravo, back to net control.
Oh yeah, Joe, keep things nice and green around here. Next up, one of your hosts on the Open Mic Net, and one of our new loggers, it appears. KE2 EDS, Mark in Elma, New York. Good morning, Mark. Well, good morning, Scott. I do appreciate that, and welcome back. My favorite is orange. I'm really not able to drink too many of the juices because of health reasons, but by far orange is my favorite. Again, welcome back. You have a great day, and everyone have a KE2 EDS. All right, thank you, Mark. You have yourself a good day. KD9, YUZ, Jimmy in Wakarusa, Indiana. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Everybody on the brew, glad to hear your voice again. Put me down for pineapple juice, Scott. That's my favorite. Everybody have a great day. KD9 YUZ, back to Net.
All right, thank you, Jimmy, and you have yourself a good day. Let's go to City Center, Florida. Charlie and Bertie, NA2B. Good morning.
Good morning. Vicky and everybody on the net from Bertie and I here in Tampa Bay. Very pleasant, 73 this morning. Got a little fog rolling in on the outside, but headed for the 90s and triple-digit feels like temperatures today, so summer is upon us. In response to the question, Scott, kind of have two answers. I prefer tomato juice, whereas Bertie is a pineapple juice person, so go and enjoy the weather while we can. Thanks for what you do. Sounding really good this morning, Scott. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Charlie. You have yourself a good day, and enjoy your tomato juice. Next up, G3 KSB, Nick in Scunthorpe, England. Morning, Nick.
This morning, I gotta say that you sounded really good over here this morning, Scott. Really good audio, and no packet loss. over here. And it's another sunny day over this side of the pond, with about 68, 69 degrees, a little bit of cloud, but we could do with some of your rain, Scott. We could do with some of your rain. We haven't had really anything since March. And for the answer of the day, I'll go with cranberry juice. Cranberry juice for me, Scott. Back to net control, G3KFB.
Alrighty, we got it, Nick, and you have yourself a great rest of the day, and I hope you get some rain as well. I'm not complaining about it. VA3 GLJ, Greg up in Cartier, Ontario, Canada. Morning, Greg.
Answer to your question, and it's next to impossible to find it, is it's the oh crap, I just forgot. Grapefruit juice. I'm sorry, folks. Just had a bit of a brain fart there. Everybody have a great day. 73 GLJ.
Alrighty, thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. You have yourself a great day. Next up, KE2EIO, Michael in Elmond, New York. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, everybody. Here and raining in upstate New York in the southern tier. I go with the old standard, OJ. This is KE2, EIO, 73 to everybody, and back to net control. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you, Michael. You have yourself a great day, and I love that call sign because I keep thinking EIEIO every time you say it. Have a good day. VE2CW Warren, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. The QTH here is Montreal. I'm in Montreal, Quebec, and I hope you're still copying me. This is my first time checking in, and I guess I'm transmitting okay. Yeah, I'm transmitting via Echolink, and as I say, the temperature here is not too bad. It's about 50 Fahrenheit. So that's about. Oh, by the way, my favorite juice is also juice, I guess. Keep it simple. So back to you from VE2CWV.
Alrighty, thank you, Warren. Appreciate you joining us, and don't be a stranger. And you sounded absolutely fine coming in through the Echo Link there, no problem. You have a good day up there in Quebec. This is W2BLT. Next up, N2ISK, Bob, Woodbridge, New Jersey. Good morning, Bob.
Big Sky and crew. Yeah, well, if you don't count coffee juice, and I have to say, it would be, for me, it would be cranberry. Yeah, especially, you know, all right, yeah, everybody have a good day, and to ISK.
Alrighty, thank you, Bob. We appreciate you joining us, and you have yourself a good day. KF4 VGI, Aaron in Fayetteville, North Carolina, was in and out. And our buddy Jose in St. Cloud, Florida, KO4SM, was in and out as well. Alrighty, folks, it's bottom of the hour. This is W2BLT. New stations looking to join us. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey Zulu Juliet, 82WZJ, in and out. This is Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Darren and Victor Kilo 4, Bravo Yankee WK Mobile. Victor Kilo 4, Bravo Yankee Foxtrot. This is 2 Tango Victor Kilo Go Victor. November 6, Quebec Delta Yankee, N6 QD.
WA2DAN, WA2DAN, in and out. KI5CYM, KI5CYM, in and out. Good morning.
N2BH, N2BH.
KC1 QPL.
Kilo Echo
1 QPL. KC1 QPL.
Kilo Echo 8. Ready, we'll hold it up there for just a moment, please. That last station, the Kilo Echo 8 station, could you give me your complete call sign, please? Yourself off.
Oh, 8, Sierra Mike November, KE8, SMN.
Alrighty, we got you, Jeff. We had KC1 QPL, Big John up in South St. Paul, Minnesota. We had N2BH, Bill. We had KI5 CYM, Ray out in Seminole, Texas. Good to hear you again, Ray. He was in and out. Have a good day. We had W2DAN, Daniel in Sayville, New York, was in and out as well. Have a good day, Dan. We had N1NDN, Bernie in Hudson Falls. We had a N6 station. Was that N6 DQY or QDY? Could you come back with that call sign again, please?
Yeah, that's correct, Scott. November 6, Quebec Delta Yankee, N6 QDY.
Alrighty, we got you, David. Thank you. We had K2TV, Bob in Fairfax, Virginia. VE3TCN, Tim up in Windsor. V2WZJ, Ron in Rochester, New York. We had VK4, BYF, Robert as well. Alrighty, is there anyone else who wants to join us before we run the list? Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
K8BWK, K8BWK Mobile.
KO4QMM.
November Zulu Foxtrot Hotel. November 8 Zulu Foxtrot Hotel.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there. We recognize N8ZFH, Gary, KQ4, or KO4, QMM, Roger, KBWK, Ben in the mobile. Ben is the only mobile I have. Let's go to remind everybody first, though. The text line is down at the moment. It's down at the moment. So if you texted in and you're wondering why I didn't acknowledge you, it's not because I don't like it. just because I can't see you. Let's go to KWK Ben. Good morning, Ben, and question of the day is, what's your favorite juice?
Oh boy, I thought for some reason it was going to be what's your favorite fruit, but I'll go with just stick with the basic. Have a good day. Thanks, Scott. K8BWK.
Alrighty, Ben. Thanks for joining us, and by golly, don't work too hard. All right, let's go to the top of this list. KD2WZJ. Ron, Rochester, New York. Good morning. KD2WZJ, are you still with me, Ron? Yeah, we'll mark him as in and out this morning. Let's go to Tim, V3TGN in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Good morning.
Scott and Vicky and everybody in the booth there. My favorite drink is apple juice. I like apple juice with a hash brown and a sausage sandwich from Tim Hortons. It's really tasty, but definitely like apple juice there. And thanks for being there and everybody. To hear that coming in. Boy, this sure is a good net there. So back to net control. V3TG in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, 7312.
Alrighty, thank you, Tim. Yeah, and it's fun to talk around the world every morning. A lot of people don't get a chance to do that. Have a good day. VK4, BYF, Robert, good morning. Is that a good call sign? VK4, BYF, or something like it? Moving right along, let's go to K2TV. Bob in Fairfax, Virginia. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to the Brew Crew from a rainy, wet, chilly Northern Virginia. And I'll have to go with cranberry juice. It's one of my favorites, cranberry juice. Anyway, everyone, have a terrific day and stay out of the rain. And this is K2TV.
Well, thank you, Bob. Appreciate you joining us. And last week in my travels, I realized where Fairfax was because I pulled off of the expressway there and got gas in Fairfax, Virginia. But you have yourself a fine day, and thanks for joining us. Next up, N6QDY, David out in Sacramento, California. Good early morning, David.
Yeah, good morning, Scott and Vicky, the Brew Crew, and the Zoom Room. N6QDY near Sacramento. My favorite is, cranberry. That's what it is, cranberry. Thanks for doing the net, Scott. Back to net control. N6QDY. Everybody have a good day.
Thank you, David. Yeah, and I'm filling in for Dick WB2JPQ this morning because I think he's out golfing or something. I don't know. N1, NDN, Bernie in Hudson Falls, New York. Good morning. N1, NDN, Bernie, are you with me? moving right along. Moved down the list here to one of our team members, one of your hosts here on the Morning Brew. And it's the Golden Mike Award for filling in the last couple of weeks. And to BH Bill in Palmyra, New York. Top of the morning, Bill.
Hey, good morning, Scott. Everybody else, I'll go with orange juice, and the rest of the day, nothing really planned. Like I say, the rain's coming, and it's going to be here for a few days, I guess, and, yeah, no problem. I enjoy it. To BH.
Alrighty, thank you, Bill. Appreciate all you do. KC1 QPL, Big John in South St. Paul, Minnesota. Good morning, John.
Good morning, sir. Nice to be with you. Smooth. I'm glad you're doing well there. You sound good this morning. Good morning, Vicky on the log, and good morning, everyone. My favorite juice would be my own concoction of mango and banana. And you can't beat that, in my opinion. And back to you. You sounding good. Please, everyone. KC1 QPL.
Thanks for joining us, John. You have yourself a fine day. This is W2BLT. Let's go to KE8SMN. Jeff in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Good morning, Jeff. And what's your favorite juice?
Good morning, Scott. Everyone on the brew. KE8SMN. Put me down for pomegranate juice. Got hooked on it years ago. It tastes great. I really enjoy it. KE8SMN. Back to net.
Alrighty, pomegranate it is. Have yourself a good day up there in Rochester Hills. Next up, my buddy Roger, KO4QMM down in Umatilla, Florida. Good morning, Roger.
Good morning, Mr. Scott. And that's nice of you filling in for Dick there. I think his tea time was like 7:15, and so I'm sure he appreciates it. You can put me down for Simply Florida orange juice, and you can throw some pulp in there too. And the rest of the day, going to probably stay in the air condition after I go for a nice bike ride. Back to you, Scott. You sound good. Good to have you back. KO4QMM clear.
Yeah, Roger, it's good to be back. Can't wait for the internet tomorrow at 10 a.m. right on, I don't know, was it 14317, I guess. Have a good day, Roger. And last on this list, N8ZFH, Gary in Woodhaven, Michigan. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Scott. Back in Woodhaven from a nice time off. Weather here is 51 degrees and pretty cloudy and overcast. Please put me down for orange juice, and like the previous person, I love pulp. Well, hope everybody has a great day, and it's ZFH back to net.
Alrighty, thank you, Gary. Appreciate you joining us. Alrighty, folks, I am pleased to announce that somebody has fixed the text line. The text line is now text line is back up and running, and if you want to text in, by golly, go ahead. The text number is 716-317-9050. Like I say, the text line is back open again, all fixed and good to go. And via the text, we had KQ8U Bob and W0TDL Terry. So let's go to KQ8 Bob in Ecorse, Michigan. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Scott. What was
I'm sorry, Bob. The question of the day is, what's your favorite juice?
I would say it would be orange juice for me. I don't drink it that much, but morning, Scott, welcome back. Everybody, can't get you back to that.
All right, I appreciate it. And I know it's working because the text line's going nuts this morning. Bill's helping me with the text check-ins here. Let's go to W0 TDL, Terry in Battle Creek, Nebraska. Good morning.
W2BT, Scott, Vicky, and everybody. This is W0 TDL out here in Nebraska. My favorite juice is grape juice. I've always liked that and still do. 44 degrees here this morning, looking for a high of 66. It's been cloudy. So it looks like today it's going to be cloudy again, but they do promise later in the day a little sun. So thanks, Scott, for being there. This is W0 TDL.
All right, Terry, I didn't catch your favorite juice. What was that?
Grape juice. Grape juice.
Grape juice it is. Have a good day and appreciate you joining us. W5, VEO, Doug in Lubbock, Texas. Good morning, Doug.
Yeah, good morning to all on the brew crew, and I would have to say grapefruit juice. We're nice and cool this morning, 60 degrees. W5VEO, back to net.
Well, that was interesting. All right, thank you, Doug, for joining us. Next up, KK6, BCX 10 in Kingman, Arizona. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Scott, Vicky, the rest of the crew. I'm going to have to go with the old standby orange juice. KK6, BCX, back to net.
Orange it is. Thanks for joining us this morning, Ken. Next up, one of our team members here on the East Coast Reflector, Randy, W2, RBC in West Seneca, New York. Good morning.
Everyone on the morning brew. My favorite juice is V8. It tastes good and it's good for you. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2, RBC.
Thanks, Randy, and I've heard that vodka tastes good in V8 too. Have a good day, appreciate you. KE0GKF, Jeff, one of your morning brew hosts here in Bellevue, Nebraska. Morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Scott, and everyone on the brew. How about Diet Coke? No, I'm kidding. When I do drink juice, I don't drink juice a lot because, well, you know, the sugar. It's overload, unfortunately. It's all natural, but it's filled with sugar, and that's probably why I'm not diabetic. I don't like sweet stuff. But when I do, it's apple. Let's go with apple. Scott, have a great morning. We're out of here.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us, Jeff. We appreciate it. Let me acknowledge some more text check-ins I have here. I got 3XTD, W2AJR, KD3AJN, W2PUT, and KD3ATQ. Let's go to VE3XTD, Eric from Gravenhurst, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Eric, and what's your favorite juice?
Oh, good morning, Scott. Juice have to be grape juice. I got it in new mode. Back to you.
Thanks, Eric, and have a good day. Andy, W2AJR, right here in Cheektowaga, New York. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Scott. If there was such a thing as crab, it would be that, considering we're in the land of the crab apple here, but it would be apple juice for me. Rest of the day is work, and we'll catch you on the radio maybe later. 7-3, great day. Thank you, Scott.
Alrighty, thanks, Andy. And you have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. KD3H, Anna, Beaver, Pennsylvania. Good morning.
Everyone on the brew crew this morning. My favorite juice is apple. Everybody have a great day. 83 AJN.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. W2PUT, one of our team members here, Dan up in Island, Michigan, but I don't know if he's up north or where. Good morning, Dan.
Well, good morning. Well, we're not up north yet. We'll be leaving in about a half an hour for up north. So, to answer the question, my favorite juice is grape juice. Added points if it's fermented. Back to you, W2PUT.
Grape juice. Spoken like a true native Western New Yorker. Have a good day, Dan, and safe travels. KD3 ATQ, Jim up in down in Easton, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Put me down for orange juice. That and my coffee, but I guess that was the other. Back to net control, KD3 TQ.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you being here. Next up, KI5 PMI, Bill in Hobbs, New Mexico. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Scott. On the brew. Put me down for apple, please. Rest of the day, just some work. Nothing special here. It was a great day. KI5 PMI. Back to net.
Alrighty, you have a good day, Bill. Appreciate you joining us. N3DQD, Ray, Beaver, Pennsylvania. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to everyone here. I would say mine is orange juice.
Well, orange juice it is. It's a rainy day today, Ray. KI5 GSS, Shane in Beaumont, Texas. Good morning.
Brew. Put me down for orange juice with just a little light tip. Hope everybody has a blessed day. Welcome back, Bill. K5GSS, back to net control. 7-3, everyone.
Alrighty, thank you, Shane. Appreciate you joining us. Alrighty, folks, this is Scott, W2BLT. Time to take new stations. New stations looking to join us. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Number 9, Echo Hotel, thank you. And EHT, good morning, in and out.
Sir.
W7OMH, W7OMH, in and out, good morning. AJ0, yes. AJ0, yes. Whiskey 2, Echo Mike, W2EM Mobile.
Kilo Delta 2, November Lima Mobile, KB2NL Mobile.
Whiskey Bravo 5, India Tango Tango, WB5ITT.
For kilowatt Charlie W4 KC Mobile.
Sierra Alpha Victor, in and out, please.
WB4RON Mobile.
This is Kilo India 7, India Hotel Uniform, Dave Adam Marie, Tom.
W8 RCY Whiskey
November
Romeo Charlie Yankee.
Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, N8RWF. Please in and out. Now, good.
Go to Foxtrot Victor India, SKE2FCI.
Alrighty, I'm going to hold it up there. Let me recognize a couple and try to straighten out some. That last station was at Kilo Echo 2 FBI, Maxwell?
Echo 2 Foxtrot Victor India.
Oh, that's better, Kyle. We had N8RWF, Bill in Trenton, Michigan was in and out. We had W8RCY, Donald, KI7, IHU, Dave, WB4RON, Ron in the Mobile, KE8WAV, Carl. W4, sounded like W4AAP. Is that you, Christopher?
You might be calling me net control W4KKC, Whiskey 4 Kilowatt Charlie.
Oh, we got you there, Caleb. Yeah, I don't hear too well. We had WB5, ITTB2, QBQ, Mary, KD2NL, Chip in the Mobile, W2EM, Chuck, AJ0EF, Joe, W7OMH, Mike, and N9EHT. I think I'm going to run this, so when I don't get to, I will hand off to our buddy up in Britain, Michigan. Hell, I knew where you lived. Let's go to the mobiles here. We got W2EM, Chuck. Question of the day: what's your favorite juice?
I would say apple juice, although I like them all. Another rainy day in Buffalo for the next whenever. 73 back to net, W2EM.
Thank you, Chuck. Have a good day. KD2NL, Chip in Cincinnati, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to the crew. My favorite juice is apple juice. So I'll say 73, y'all have a good day, and back to net, KD2NL Mobile.
Thank you, Chip. Appreciate you joining us. And WB4RON, Ron, somewhere near Niagara Falls, New York, in his mobile. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody on the crew. Yes, I am in the middle of the city of Buffalo, so I wasn't even sure I was hitting the repeater. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I don't think anybody said it yet, but I'm going to say prune juice. I don't drink a lot of it, but when I do drink it, I do love the flavor. Other than that, all the rest of the juices have to have something complex. So, after that, everybody have a safe day, and yeah, I don't like the rain either. Before hours.
There you go, Ron. Prune juice. Health benefits, that's all you got to think about. Let's go to the top of this list. ND Doug out in Caney, Texas. Good morning, Doug. EHT, are you still with me? Well, Mark Doggy's in and out. Sometimes I miss the in and out. That's going to do it for me, folks. Bill will take, or Al will take the rest of the list. And everybody have a great day. This is W2. It's all yours, Al.
Well, thank you, Scott. Good morning, everybody. This is Al, KABAC, along with Vicky, KABKY, across the field, logging for me, keep trouble. I'm going to pick up where Scott left off. Just a reminder, what's your favorite juice? And no barley juice and fermented grape juice do not count. Let's go to AJ, 0EF, Joe in West Seneca. Joe?
Morning, Al and Vicky. My favorite would have to be cranberry juice with a side of distilled potato juice. Hi. With that, I'll turn it back to net control, AJ0EF 73.
Well, you worked around me on that one, didn't you? All right, cranberry juice. Next up, WB. Chris in Beaumont, Texas. Morning, Chris.
Good morning, sir, and the rest of the morning brew from WB5ITT. And I like orange juice, but I have to say my favorite, which I don't drink as much as I should, would be pineapple juice. I love the tartness, and apple juice sometimes gives me a little acid indigestion, but I'm more of a pineapple, I guess, in the long run. There's one of my dogs, he wants to say hi to the morning brew. Anyhow, I hope everybody is having a good hump day, and what? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. He's telling me to get off the microphone. Let me say, good morning, everybody, and we'll catch y'all later, WB5ITT.
All right, thank you, Chris. Have a great day. Give that bump a treat. He's wanting a little bit of attention. Next up, W4 KKC, Caleb in Richlands, North Carolina. Caleb.
Hey, good morning, Alan. Good morning to everybody on the crew. Beautiful day here in Richland. And go ahead and do the joke of the day. Why did Orange stop halfway through the race? Because it ran out of juice, which is why orange juice is not my favorite. No stamina. My favorite, I'd have to say, is white cranberry juice. It's a little bit more tart than regular cranberry juice, but I'd have to say that's my favorite. But if you drink too much, it will clean you out. Anyway, thank you for running the net, Al, and everybody. Vicky, thank you. 73 to everybody. Hope you have a great Wednesday. W4KKC, back to net control.
KE8, WAV, you with us this morning? All right, nothing heard. Let's jump down to KI7, IHU, Dave in Utah. Good morning.
Morning, Alan, everybody else in the net. Hopefully things are going well this morning. I think my favorite, I probably have two favorite juices. One is grapefruit juice, and the other one's a mixture between raspberry and cranberry. It's 53 degrees outside, but it is sunny. Glad we got the rain over the weekend. It looks like it did help bring the temperature down where it's not so hot. Back home, this is Kilo India 7, India Hotel Uniform.
Alrighty, thank you, Dave. Have a great day. Next up, W8 RCY, Donald, Madison Heights. Good morning, Donald.
Good morning, Al. Good morning, Miss Vicky. Everybody on the crew. ice cold, tons of pulp, orange juice. Just simple as that. The more pulp, the better, and the colder, the better. Everybody have a great day. Donald from Madison W8RCY, back to net control.
All right, it is. Man, I miss those days. I used to be orange juice fanatic. Ulcers kind of did that in, so can't do orange juice anymore. Not if I want to stay upright and functioning. What's up, KE2 FBI Kyle in Plattsburgh, New York. Good morning, Kyle.
Now and the rest of the morning brew. He's up here in overcast today, but you know, looking to the weekend. It's supposed to warm up. As for favorite juice, I'm gonna go with cran raspberry, but I've found that most juices I enjoy slightly diluted. Interestingly enough, as I've gotten a little bit older, most juices tend to be pretty sweet. So back to you next, Cole.
All right, thank you, Kyle. Have a great morning. Next up, KQ4, Leesburg, Florida, via the text line, which is up and functioning now. Good morning, Sean. Sean, you're barely breaking the squelch and completely unintelligible. Give her one more chance. Let's see if you can make it this time. Hopefully we got that cleared up. Unfortunately, I think Sean was past the end of the string. Let's go to KE2GAT Sparky in Limbrook, New York. Morning, Sparky. Hopefully we got that interference cleared up. Let's try KE2GAT one more time. Good morning, Sparky.
Morning, yeah, I guess say my favorite juice is apple juice. I absolutely love it. Can't get enough of it. Today it's a little cloudy here, and I think it's about going to rain. And if you could do me a favor and change my name from Sparky to Walter, I would greatly appreciate it. Back to net control.
Well, we can do that. Not a problem at all. As of right now, it's changed. Thank you. This morning. That takes us down to the bottom of the list.
State 10, this is Al, KABAC, along with Vicky, KABKY, logging for me. Let's start another list. 10 after, let's do some mobiles. If you're late for work or you just don't feel like going today and you're still riding around your car, come me to call signs, twice and slowly only.
9 Delta Quebec, Kilo 9 Delta Quebec, mobile in and out.
KQ4 VSN, KQ4 VSN.
November 5 Golf India, N5 GI mobile. Mobile.
Okay, that last station, we didn't get anything but just a little bit of your voice. If you want to come back with your call sign one more time, twice and slowly, please.
Switch to repeaters. This is KE2MY, Kilo Echo 2, Alpha Mike Yankee, in and out.
By golly, we got you that time, Frank. KE2AMY in and out. Thank you. We also had N5GI, Rick, in the Villages of Florida. We had what sounds like KQ4, maybe BSF. If you got a call sign similar to that, come back with your call sign twice and slowly so we can get you in the log, please.
Q4 BSN, Kilo Cosette 4, Victor Sierra November.
All right, we got you that time. Richard in Trenton, Florida, KQ4 BSN. Then we had K9DQ, Alan Clarkson, he was in and out. Question of the day, what's your favorite? Let's go to KQ4 BSN, Rich in Trenton, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I prefer cranberry juice. It's helps me with my kidney stones that I get every now and then, drinking too much sugar. Thanks for having me. Everyone have a blessed day.
All righty, thank you, Richard. Have a great day yourself. Next up, N5GI, Rick in the Villages. Morning.
Good morning, everyone in the Brew Crew. Beautiful day down the Villages. Slightly foggy this morning, but that'll burn off as we head up to 95 degrees. A lovely Florida afternoon. And for the question of the day, I'm going to have to go with mango juice. Got to have something a little different, you know? And hope everybody has a great day and a wonderful week. N5GI, back to the net.
All right, thank you, Rick. Have a great day yourself. KE2AMY, Frank in Selden, New York. I don't know if he was in and out or not, but Frank, favorite juice?
Yes, but I'll take it. Favorite juice was orange juice with Minute Maid, but I think they just went out to no longer make that. So, chalk me up to grape juice, the kind that you don't get drunk, just like Rob Camden does. This is KE2AMY, back to net control. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
All righty, thank you, Frank. Thanks for hanging out with us anyways. Got a couple more text check-ins here. We have W2KDC Dennis in Dansville, New York, and WA8CLG Doug in Homosassa, Florida. Let's go to W2KDC. Dennis, good morning.
Good morning, Al. Good morning, everyone on the brew. I just came in, so I don't know exactly what the question is. I know it's something about juice. If you can tell me that, then I'll be happy to give you an answer.
I'd be glad to. Just simply, what's your favorite juice?
Oh, that was easy enough. Sorry to have to make you repeat it. Favorite juice is orange juice, hands down. I like a lot of other juices, but that's the one I would reach for. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for running the net. This is W2KDC, back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Next up, WA8GLC, Doug in Homosassa, Florida. Good morning, Doug.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning, everybody. And my favorite juice would have to be cranberry juice. Been sort of drinking that for years. Not too much of it, but that's my favorite. And not too much on the agenda today. A few things to take care of, but I'll be on trying to get them all done. Everybody have a good day. Back to you, Al. WA8CLG.
Alrighty, thank you, Doug. Have a great day. Finally on this list, looks like we got W8WHK Bill in North Fort Myers, Florida. Morning, Bill.
There we go. Good morning. It's 77 degrees here in Southwest Florida. Partly cloudy skies. The sun's very nice out. My favorite juice is grape juice. And specifically if I can get Kadim grape juice. I'm not Jewish, but I just like that all natural flavor in that. It's pretty good. And that's about it. I'm going to have a day at home, I hope, and not be too busy. So I'll turn it over back to you, Al. This is WHK. I stumbled across it. W8WHK. 73.
Alright, thank you, Bill. Have a great day. And yeah, I don't think we've seen the sun here in southeast Michigan in about 4 hours. It's been kind of gloomy. Alright, that's down to the bottom of this list. It's 17 past the top of the hour. Let's take general check-ins. General check-ins come with your call signs twice and slowly.
KI4 KYS. KI4 KYS.
Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey. Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey.
Romeo Tango, November 5. N5DRT. W2KJV, W2KJV.
Kilo Charlie 3 Lima Alpha Victor, KC3 LAV.
KJ5 FOX Kilo Juliet 5 Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray. Chad in Texas. Kilo Charlie 3 Delta. Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta.
CWF. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Charlie Whiskey Foxtrot.
Alright. Well, let me tell you who we have. I know there was a couple of doubles. We'll see if we can get to them. We have KF8 CWF Brian in Warren, Michigan. KC3 FGD Ray, Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. We have a couple of text check-ins. KK7 ZSH Jason, Milwaukee, Oregon. We have W4 RHC Florida. We have KJ4 LXJ Rex, Crystal River, Florida. We have KJ5 FOX Chad, Hutto, Texas. Second. See if we
having problems with my buttons too. WB2JPQ, Dick, the Godfather, East New York. KC3LAB, Mike, Lidditz, Pennsylvania. W2KJB, Tony, Homosassa, Florida, facilitators. M5DRT, Kurt. We have AA5JW, James in Spring, Texas. KI4KYS, Henry in Lake Butler, Florida. Now I know there was a couple of doubles, so if I didn't call you and you tried to time, those people come with your call signs twice and slowly. Let's get you in the log. Whiskey 8, Romeo, Roger. Alrighty, and you're just about to the end of your string there, so Roy, I'm going to get you before you disappear on us. Question of the day, what's your favorite juice? W-A-R-O-Y, mobile, good morning.
Good morning, Al. Thanks for pulling me out there. I did check in a couple times, but I don't think I was making it. I guess my impulsive favorite juice would be orange juice, but I won't drink it because it's got too much sugar. So everybody have a great day. Rainy and 50 here. I'll leave that one in bed. W8ROI, back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you, Roy. And you actually got better as you were talking, so you must be heading towards the repeater. Alright, let's see. We got one more mobile here, KJ5, Chad, Hunto, Texas. Good morning.
5 FOX, well, good morning. Hope everybody has a good day. And I don't know how long ago my wife bought it's called the Jack LaLanne juicer. Everybody on here probably has one. My wife juices it's in an apple, and man, it is delicious. I didn't think it would be, but it really is. Carrots and apple juice. This is 5 FOX. Everybody have a great day.
All right, thank you, Chad. Have a great day yourself. Yeah, I think V8 used for a while, they used to sell some odd combinations, and that carrot apple juice, I used to buy that once in a while. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, to the top of the list, KI4KYS, Henry in Lake Butler, Florida. Morning, Henry. What's your favorite juice?
Good morning, this is KI4KYS. I guess my favorite juice is grapefruit juice, but with the medicine I'm on now, I can't drink it, so it's still my favorite.
All right, thank you, Henry. Have a great day. Yep, orange juice is probably still my favorite. I don't get it all anymore. Next up, AA5, JW, James in Spring, Texas. Morning, James.
Well, good morning, Alan and Vicky. Thank y'all for running the net this morning. This is Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey James in Spring. Sitting in the shack this morning because I'm not going into town today. I got to go to a client, so I'm saving myself, 2 hours of extra commuting. To the question at hand, I'm going to go with apple. You know what? Apple is the money juice. It's gold. With that, I'll say 7-3, hand it back to net. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey, James and Spring. We'll be monitoring.
All righty, thank you, James. Apple it is. Have a great day. Next up, N5 DRT, Kurt in morning. This morning, Kurt. N5 DRT, are you with us? He may have been in and out. Next up, W2KJV, Tony in Homosassa. Good morning, Tony, one of our facilitators.
Good morning, Al, Tookie, Scott, Dick. I'm going to go with pomegranate juice. I really like it. I don't get enough of it. My old state juice was Concord grape. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Doug, WA8CLG. And, well, everyone have a great day. 7-3, W2KJV.
All right, thank you, Tony. Have a great day yourself. Next up, we have KC3LAV, Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, Al. Good morning, everybody on the brew crew, and good morning, Vicki. And also say hi to my buddy Ray over there in Elizabethtown. Good to hear you in there this morning, Ray. And my favorite juice is cranberry here in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. This is Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor, Mike, Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much for having the net, and we'll be back to net control. We're clear?
All righty, thanks, Mike. Have a great day. Next up, the godfather of the East Coast Reflector, WB2JPQ, Dick in Eden, New York. Good morning.
Morning, Al. I don't usually get a chance to check into your net. You usually follow me on Wednesday, so indeed it's a privilege. Put me down for apple juice. Have a good day, everybody. This is WB2JPQ.
All righty, thanks, Dick. Have a great day. Good talking to you. Next up, we have KJ4LXJ Rex in Crystal River, Florida. Good morning, Rex.
Well, good morning to you and all the brew crew. My preference is an orange juice pineapple mix, but 90% of the time we just have plain orange juice at the house. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's bright and sunny here in Crystal River, Florida, and it's going to be another hot one. KJ, back to the net.
All right, thank you, Rex. Have a great day. That sounds pretty good, to tell you the truth. Next up, Ariel in Alachua, Florida, W4RHC. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. This is Whiskey 4, Romeo and 3rd Charlie. In the mobile, heading to Vancouver this morning for service calls. It's going to be a hot day today. It's 82 already. It's supposed to be 94, 96. Too warm, too quick. But I like drinking fresh, with orange juice. Don't drink it often. It will boost up your sugar. Even though I'm not a diabetic, I do try to stay away from sugar as much as I can. But if I find fresh and squeezed orange juice for breakfast in the morning, that's one of my favorites. It's not often you find it fresh. Most of it is pasteurized in a bottle. So, good morning to all. This is Whiskey 4, Romeo and 3rd Charlie, in the mobile, Gainesville, Florida. Home of the Florida Gators. Back to you.
All righty, thank you, Ariel. Have a great day. Safe travels, my friend. Next up, KK7, ZSH, Jason in Milwaukee, Oregon. Good morning, Jason.
Alan, thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing the log. Good morning to everybody on the brew crew, 73 to all. Hey, does hard apple cider count? Because I really like just the good, nice hard apple cider. But if it doesn't, let's go with orange juice. Everybody have a great day. KK7, ZSH.
I'm pretty sure hard apple cider does count for we'd have to take a ruling on that. All right. Next up, KC3FGD, Ray, Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Morning, Ray.
Good morning, Al, Vicki, everyone on the brew, including my neighbor Mike down there in Lidditz. Great to hear him on there. Hey, we live in a village that has a big orchard, so I drink a lot of apple cider. I don't know if that qualifies or not, but if not, you can go for orange.
Going to be a beautiful rainy day here again in Lancaster County, PA. So I'm heading up to our wonderful wood shop. Everyone have a great day. Back to Net Control.
All righty, thank you, Ray. Have a great day. And yes, I have an orchard just exactly 1 mile across the field from me. And man, during the fall, the wind blows just right. You can smell the apple cider and apple butter and all kinds of stuff. Man, I have to go down there every time. Next up, KF8 CWF Brian in Warren, Michigan. Good morning, Brian.
Al, Vicky, all the brew crew. I have a preference for tomato juice when I can get it. Other than that, I don't use very often because I don't do breakfast. Anyways, from a cold and rainy Michigan, y'all have a good day. Back to the control, KF8 CWF.
All right, thank you, Brian. Have a great day. Next up, AD2KP, Stephen in Brooklyn, New York. Good morning, Stephen.
Vicky and the rest of the brew crew. You can put me down for cider also. Just love that cider. This is AD2KP, back to Net Control.
All right, thank you, Stephen. Have a great day. Next up, KF0MHN, Bill in East Bethel, Minnesota. Good morning, Bill.
Well, good morning, Brew. Good morning, Al. Orange juice is my favorite. I've been drinking it for a long time. Back to that. KF0. Have a great day.
Thank you, Bill. You have a great day as well. And finally on this list, KO4FRR, Joe, one of our facilitators in Sorrento, Florida. And no, Joe, barley hops juice does not qualify, so you got to pick something else.
Good morning, this is Joe, KF4FRR. How about the grapefruit juice for my Schaffenhofer? This is Joe, KF4FR. Back to you. And good morning.
All right, thanks, Joe. Have a great morning. That takes us down to the bottom of the list. This is Al, KABAC, along with Vicky, KEABA. Talking for me. Keep it. Let's start another list. Nice big long one. Come with your call signs twice and slowly space them out so we can get them all.
KK7GY. KK7GY.
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Sierra Uniform. Kilo Charlie Sierra Uniform.
Whiskey, November Whiskey 3 United and W3U. Papa Yankee. Whiskey 2 Sierra Kilo Yankee. Whiskey 2 Sierra Kilo Yankee.
This is Kilo Echo 9, Delta India Foxtrot. Kilo Echo 9, Delta India Foxtrot.
K4MMX. K4MMX. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Tango Juliet. Alpha 3 Kilo Tango Juliet in and out.
Mike 7 Alpha Delta Oscar. Kilo Mike 7 Alpha Delta Oscar.
Yankee November uniform, K5 YNU. Will.
Kilo Juliet 5 Delta X-Ray Bravo. Kilo Juliet 5 Delta X-Ray Bravo. In and out this morning. Thank you.
Guys, that was pretty darn orderly. The only question I had, somebody had a Papa Yankee at the end of their call sign. And we think we got Whiskey 6 Papa Yankee, but that might be wrong. So if you got a Papa Yankee at the end of your call sign, come back twice and slowly get it right.
Thank you. It is Whiskey 6 Papa Yankee. Whiskey 6.
All right, we got John. So you're new to the system. Thanks for checking in this morning. And if you are new to the system and you check into any of our net, receive a welcome letter if you have a valid email in QRZ. Let's go up the list. First of all, acknowledging the in and outs that we have. We had KJ5DXB, Frank in Sugar Land, Texas. BA3KTJ, Jinsuk in LaSalle, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, guys. Thanks for checking in this. We had K5YNU, Florin and Conroe. He's mobile. We'll get back with you in a minute, Florin. KM7ADO, Christopher in Oregon City, Oregon. We had W5MHG, Mark in Albuquerque, New Mexico, along with Gracie. He's mobile. K4MM, or not mobile, he's text checking it. K4MMX, Craig in Oakland Park, Florida. We had KE9DFF, Evan in Milton, Wisconsin. W2SKY, Peter in Pennsville, New York. W6PI, John in Modesto, California. NW3U, David, Garner, North Carolina. VA3CRF, Vern in Waterdown, Ontario, Canada. I'm assuming he's out for his walk, so we'll get with him in a second here. KE2CSU, Paul, Lancaster, New York. And KK7DY, Clark in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's jump down to Vern, VA3CRF in Waterdown, Ontario. Question of the day, what's your favorite juice? Good morning, Vern. VA3CRF, you with us this morning, Vern? All right, here, nothing. Let's jump down to K5YNU, Florin in Conroe, Texas. He's mobile too. Good morning, Florin.
Good morning, Al. Vicky, welcome back. And everyone on the brew crew, put me down for orange juice occasionally. I don't drink too much juice. So back to the net control, everyone. Have a blessed day. K5YNU.
All right, thank you. You have a great day. All right, let's jump back up to the top of this list. KK7DY, Clark in Phoenix, Arizona. Good morning, Clark.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and the rest of the brew crew. My favorite juice is cranberry juice. I have it every morning. Back to net control, KK7DY.
All right, thank you, Clark. Have a great day. KE2CSU, Paul, Lancaster, New York. Good morning, Paul.
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Sierra Uniform. Very good morning to everybody on the brew crew. Favorite juice, believe it or not, is peach, mango, orange juice. 7-3.
Actually, something good. Good morning. Thank you for checking this morning, Paul. Next up, NW3U, David, Garner, North Carolina. Good morning, David.
Well, good morning to you and everybody on the brew this morning, NW3U here. Lime juice. I don't drink it straight, but I do mix it up into a nice lime drink that I'm quite fond of. To have
And hope this finds everyone well. Thanks for having me in this morning. Thanks for doing it. And thanks to Vicky, too. 73's NW3U.
All right, thank you, David. Have a great day. Next up, W6PY, John in Modesto, California. Good morning, John.
Thank you. First time on the net here. Currently in planning a trip to the top of the Gateway Arch. Having been brought up several of my formative years on Oahu, Hawaii, and living in the midst of some pineapple fields, and I may have arrived at home with a pineapple myself once or twice. I did enjoy pineapple juice, and that is my favorite juice. Thank you very much. E6 Pop.
Well, all right, thank you. See you're out and about. See you're over by the Gateway Arch. Have a safe. And thanks for checking in. We're here Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Find us, check in often. Next up, W2 SKY, Peter in Penfield, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, Al. Favorite juice is probably V8 orange, V8 juice, tomato juice. Also is good in Bloody Marys, and we also keep stock of some orange juice. It's also good in other drinks. Good morning, all. W2SKY.
All righty, thank you, Peter. Have a great day. Next up, KE9 DFF, Evan, Milton, Wisconsin. Good morning. KE9 DFF, are you still with us?
Scott, I can get my call sign wrong. Kilo Echo 9 Delta India Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo 9 Delta India Foxtrot. That would be Adam in Downers Grove, Illinois. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct. I'm talking to you guys from my cell phone, believe it or not. Favorite, I guess, would be orange juice. 73 to you gentlemen this morning, KE9 DIF, Chicago, standing by.
All right, thank you, Adam. Thanks for checking in this morning. And I have Echo Link on my cell phone. It's pretty amazing some of the things I can get to, especially if I'm traveling abroad and want to talk to people back home. Have a great day. Next up, MMX, Craig in Oakland Park, Florida. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. Apple juice, that's my favorite. K4MX, back to net.
Alrighty, apple juice it is. Checking in this morning. Next up, via text line, W5MHG Mark in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Good morning, Mark.
Well, good morning, W5MHG. Gracie says, bow wow, yippee-yi-yay with 45 degrees in the backyard. She loves any kind of juice you put in front of her. The orange juice first and apple juice second. And when I can have it. Thanks so much for all you do, and Vicky putting up with all of us. W5MHG from the land of enchantment. And let's say it together. We love that. 7.
Alrighty, thank you, Mark. Give great extra treat from me. Next up, AM7 ADO, Christopher in Oregon City, Oregon. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody on the net. I've also got one of those Jack LaLanne I enjoy strawberry carrot pear. I definitely would recommend it if anybody's got a juicer. Candy double eight. Got Mexican on.
All righty, thank you, Chris, for strawberry. Yep, okay, that's interesting combo, but it doesn't sound too bad. Okay, we got some K8 USH Bill in Portland, Michigan. We got KD2 WRJ Mike. And we have KA8 BYU Roy in Blaisdell, New York. Let's jump up to KE8 WSH Bill in Portland, Michigan. Hello, Bill. KE8 WSH, you still with us? All right, let's jump down to KD2 WRJ Mike in Kalamazoo, New York.
Good morning to everybody out on the net. My favorite juice is cranberry juice. I like that cut with some seltzer and a nice big tall glass with some ice and maybe a wedge of lime in there. Nothing better to quench your thirst on a hot summer day. So that's my thing for today. Hope everybody has a good one. KD2 WRJ, back to the net.
Thank you, Mike. Have a great day. Next up, WB1 DXN Daryl, and that's in New Hampshire. Good morning, Daryl.
Good morning, Vicky, and I didn't catch who was on facilitating today. This is WB1 DXN. We're just 49 degrees, 9 degrees Celsius. Going to get up to about 53. That's about 12 degrees Celsius. I kind of like orange juice, I guess, because I drink a lot of orange juice and once in a while something else. But orange juice seems to be my favorite. Everybody have a great day out there. Be safe. WB1 DXN.
All right, thank you, Daryl. This is Al. AC. You can call me anything but late for supper. I don't care. I'm along with Vicky, KABKY, logging for me, just for ID purposes. It has been a while. Last on this list, we have KA8 BT2 Roy, New York. Morning, Roy.
Everybody on the brew. KA8 BYU. Put me down for pineapple. That's my favorite.
Pineapple it is. Thanks for checking in this morning, Roy. Takes us down to the bottom of another list. We got about 12 minutes. Let's get another one going twice and slowly. Come with your call signs.
2, November 8, Mike Romeo Sierra. CJM Mobile. November 8, Mike Romeo Sierra.
3, Tango Charlie Sierra, VE3TCS Mobile.
November 8, Mike Juliet November. November 8, Mike Juliet November Mobile. KK4 OXX. That's KK4 OXX. JM W2 CJM Mobile.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Alrighty. Well, there's Vern. Thought you checked in earlier, Vern. We had you way up the top of the list. VA3CRF, Vern and Waterdown. We'll be back with you in a minute. We have KC2 JPQ Frank, Lancaster, New York, via text. KK4. Jonas, Miramar, Florida. Had a couple of mobile stations. We had N8, MJN, Marston, and Sterling Heights. We had VE3, TCS, Tim, and Windsor, Ontario. We had W2CJM, Charles, in Southern New York. They're all mobile. We'll be back with you guys in a minute. We have N8, MRS, Michael, in Norwood, Ohio. And we had N1, CBM, Carlos, our aeronautical mobile person. He's up at the top of the text. But let's get to our mobile stations real quick here. Question of the day, what's your favorite juice? W2CJM, Selden, good morning.
Buddy on the crew, I like pear juice. And that's for the rest of the day. I'm just going to do work. Everybody be safe. And thanks for doing the net.
All right, pear juice it is. In fact, there's a big pear tree growing out back of my property. I might have to try that this year. Next up, we have VE3 TCF, Tim, in Windsor, Ontario. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning from East Windsor, VE3 TCS, Tim Mobile. The answer to today's question, cranberry juice, old man's prostate. Back to net, over.
All righty, thank you, Tim. Have a great one. Next up, we have N8, MJN, Marston, and Sterling Heights. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Brew Crew. This is N8 MJN, mobile. Half jokingly, my favorite juice is hop juice, also known as beer. But if we're talking about the normal kinds, I'll have to say orange juice. With that, I'll send it back to net control. Say 73, N8 MJN.
All righty, thank you, Marston. Have a great day. Hopefully he's still out on his walk. VA3 CRF, Vern in Waterdown, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Vern.
Good morning, Al, everybody on the net. Thanks for picking me up. Not sure what's going on. I usually use an earphone to connect to my iPhone, and when I'm in Echolink, it's not showing any bars when I transmit. So I had to pull it out. I wasn't sure if I was getting through. Out for a walk as I stepped out. The temperature was 8. Rainy day and overcast, but whatever. We'll hopefully see some improvement soon. Favorite juice would definitely be cranberry juice. Thank you so much for doing it, Al. VA3 CRF 73, everybody.
All righty, thank you, Vern. Have a great day. And yeah, it's a little rainy and nasty. An umbrella is in order. All right, let's jump up to the top of the list. Our aeronautical net controller, Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, N1 CBM. Good morning, Carlos.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. Everybody else always present in this fine net. It's 84 down in Hollywood, Florida. Finally, back home after 2 weeks in Orlando training for a new aeronautical mobile. The ticket, so watch out for that new aeronautical mobile model coming around the corner for you. For me, nothing beats a good big glass of standard OJ. The fresh squeeze kind is the best in the world. Well, that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Back to you, Al. Have a great day, everyone. N1 CBM.
All right, Carlos, have a great day. Looking forward to that new air. Have a great day. Next up, N8 MRS, Michael, Norwood, Ohio. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, all the Brew Crew. I don't drink juice very often, but when I drink V8 juice. Anyway, y'all have a great day. N8 MRS.
All righty, thank you, Michael. Have a great day yourself. Next, A4OX, Jonas from Florida. Good morning, Jonas.
Good morning, and thanks for taking my check-in. And it's such a beautiful morning. A little bit hot down here in Florida, but I'll take it. As far as favorite juice is concerned, I used to, just about every fruit juice used to be my favorite, particularly orange juice. However, I got sugar issues now, and so I pretty much go to vegetable juice, and even then, the processing and all the sugars and everything added to commercial stuff doesn't help me much. So I end up squeezing most of my own, and out of that, I usually go with the cranberries. And I also grow my own sprouts and microgreens, and I juice those up. Wheatgrass is probably the best. A lot of work, but you know what? Usually it's the convenience stuff that really hurts us wise. But yes, put me down for wheatgrass. KK4OXX.
All righty, thank you, Jonas. Have a great day. Next up via text line is KC2JPQ Frank in Lancaster, New York. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Al, and everybody on the brew. Favorite juice is juice, and not much going on today. A little rainy over here, so I'm just going to say 7-3s, and everybody have a great KC2JPQ.
All right, thank you, Frank. Have a great day yourself. And finally on this list, via text, we have KM4CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Good morning, Donnie.
Al, Vicky, and everybody on the net, KM4CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. You can put me down for cranberry juice as well, Al. That's good and refreshing. I can get it sugar-free, so it doesn't affect my diabetes, and once in a while even slip in a little Grey Goose in the need. Thanks for doing the net, Al. KM4CTB, back to net.
Yeah, that's still healthy, even though you do slip in a little bit of that. All right, thank you, Donnie. Have a great day. We got about 3 minutes. Let's take a couple of more check-ins. More. We'll draw the line and wrap this thing up. Come with your call signs twice and slowly.
KO4 2QWK, K2QWK, Mobile.
Kilo Juliet 5, Lima Charlie Delta, Kilo Juliet 5, Lima Charlie Delta.
Alrighty. We had, looks like K2QWK, Philip in East Aurora, New York, KJ5, LCD Lewis in Magnolia, Texas. And there was one more that tried to get in there too. If you can come back with your call sign twice and slowly.
KO4GGZ, KO4GGZ.
KO4GZZ. Okay, Jonathan, Winchester, Virginia. Or, nope. KO4GGZ, David in Archer, Florida. Okay, we got you. All right, first off, K2QWK, Philip, East Aurora, New York. What's your favorite juice?
I gotta say my favorite juice is apple. I don't have it that often, but when I do drink juice, I prefer apple. That's my final answer. Back to net.
All righty, thank you, Philip. Yep, my wife will drink apple juice 7 days a week if I let her. Next up, LCD, Magnolia, Texas. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My favorite juice is carrot juice. Some grocery stores carry it. If I can't find it, I'll break out the juicer and make it myself. But yeah, I can't have too much of it. I also got diabetes, but every chance I drink it, I can only have a little bit of it. But yeah, good morning to everybody out there, and I'll send it back to net.
All righty, thank you, Lewis. Have a great day. Finally on this list, and wrapping up the net, we have 04 GGZ, David in Archer, Florida. Good morning, David.
GGZ, and good morning to everybody on the net. Juice of all time is fresh squeezed grape juice. And don't get it much anymore. Grandpa used to squeeze it on the farm.
any rate, hey, that's where I stand, and I don't get it down here in Florida, Roger.
No, I understand that. Nothing but orange juice and mango juice probably down there, so appreciate you checking in this morning, David. All right, and with that, this is Al, KABAC, on behalf of Vicky, KEAVKY, Scott, W2BLT, and everybody else that helped us out today, especially Mark, Kate, jumped in there and helped us. We would like to thank each and every one of you for checking in on the Morning Brew today. We invite you to check in every weekday, Monday through Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hey, except for holidays, we don't work holidays. We don't get paid to work holidays. So this is Al, KBAC, returning the East Coast Reflector to its normal average every day. Ham radio. It was great.
This is KD3BFE. Sorry, not able to get in there earlier, but 73, everyone. Have a great day.